Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. If you're new here, my name is Paulina. This channel is mostly about beauty, and today I'm going to show you my March 2025 empties. So let's jump right in. We're starting with some smelly stuff, and I only have one product here, and it's a candle. This one is from FabFitFun. This is Spiced Woods by Def Candle with vanilla, saffron, orris, gaiac wood, cardamom and cedarwood. Very pleasant, very kind of a comforting scent. I really liked it. Next up we have some Bath and Body. So I'm going to start with this one over here. This is Molten Brown Shower Gel, and this one is in Blissful Temple Tree scent. This is gorgeous. I mean, I'm not even surprised. Pretty much anything by Molten Brown smells amazing. And you know what else is amazing? These last forever. Like literally, you only need a little bit and it just foams so nicely, and it just gives you this long-lasting scent. So yeah, these are really good. This one has the top notes of orange, fruity rose and gardenia, heart of jasmine, lilac and honey, and base of patchouli, sandalwood and vanilla. So as you can see, these Molten Brown products, they have this proper fragrance structure, and I think that's what makes them kind of like unmatched in this kind of like a Bath and Body department. So yeah, love that. Really nice, very kind of calming, comforting scent. I keep on repurchasing Molten Brown products on an ongoing basis, so I'm pretty sure this is going to return to my stash at some point. I mean, this particular scent. Next up, we have another product by Molten Brown. Same story. This is a hand wash in festive frankincense and allspice. And I actually started using this in December, like before Christmas, and I've just used it up. I mean, yes, we do have like two-person household, it's just me and Robert, but you can imagine how long-lasting this must be. We were able to use it for so many months, and I just managed to use it up in March. I love the product, a really beautiful scent, very kind of like winter appropriate, but not extremely Christmassy. So it's fine to use it after Christmas. It doesn't really smell too much like Christmas, because I don't know about you guys, but I have this problem sometimes. When something smells too Christmassy, I feel almost like bad using it after Christmas. Like it feels a little bit misplaced. But in this case, I did not really have that problem, so that was good. I'm not really sure what the notes here are. It doesn't say, but it's this really nice, warm and spicy fragrance. Loved it. Next up, we have this Stress Check CBD Body Polish by This Works. And it was alright. I mean, I felt like it didn't last long enough. This is 100 mils, but I think I used it up in like 3 or 4 goes. I kind of expected this to last a little bit longer. I mean, it was a really nice body exfoliator otherwise, but yeah, kind of expected a little bit more uses out of that. Next up, we have some body balms. This is by Plantopia Rest Assured Body Lotion with ashwagandha and sandalwood. And this was a very nice, calming scent. It was perfect before my bedtime. And then we have this little guy here. This one is by Tweaked by Nature, and you probably recognize this brand from their like hair product. This is actually a body cream. I mean, I think this is supposed to be like all-purpose cream, so you can use it on your body and on your face if you want to. But I'm not a massive fan of these kind of like all-purpose situations. Whenever something is suitable for my body and my face, I will just use it on my body. Also, this has a really lovely scent, which again makes it a little bit more suitable for me to use it on my body than on my face. It's like a really beautiful amber vanilla scent. I think it's their original scent, so yeah, this is a really nice, rich product. Loved it on my body. Haven't tested it on my face, but as a body balm, it was actually really lovely. And the last product in this category is a hand cream. This one is by Voyager Hemp Hand Cream. Intensive treatment for dry hands. I actually really like this one. It was quite nourishing, but it wasn't too oily, so it did absorb quite quickly. Yeah, it was a really nice hand cream. Quite liked it. Okay, we're moving on. We're going to talk about some hair stuff now. I'm going to start with my ride or die Philip Kingsley elasticizer. Love it. So of course, this is their pre-shampooing treatment. You apply it before you wash your hair, like you wet your hair, you apply this, leave it there for like 15-20 minutes, and then you wash your hair just like normal. Use your conditioner. This is something you use once or twice a week, but it makes such a difference. I love this product. Next up, we have another product by Philip Kingsley, and this is their hair oil. This is Bond Builder Restorative Oil Lipid Shield, and this is a really lovely, very lightweight oil. As I said, it's pretty lightweight, so I think this should be good even for very fine hair. Of course, if your hair is a bit thicker, a little bit more coarse, then you might prefer something a little bit more heavy duty, a little bit oilier. But this is a perfect lightweight oil for those who need lightweight oil, and for those with like coarse hair or like thicker hair, I think this could be a nice styling oil as well. So yeah, love that. I don't know, I feel like I love pretty much anything by Philip Kingsley. So yeah, that's the thing. Next up, I have this scalp exfoliator. So this is by Polish brand Hairy Tail Cosmetics, and this is Squeaky Clean Acid Scalp Peel. And this is what it looks like. And I mean, look at this little raccoon here, so cute. But yeah, this was quite a nice product. I'm not too sure whether I really need a scalp exfoliators. I heard you should use them if you use a lot of dry shampoo, which I pretty much never use dry shampoo. I also don't really use many styling products, so not sure if I need that, but I got it, I decided to try it. I quite enjoyed it, not sure if it made any difference or not, but yeah, that's the thing with scalp products. Sometimes they're not going to give you instant results, but they might actually improve your hair in the future. So yeah, hopefully that's going to happen. I try to take a little bit more care about my scalp these days and use some like serums and exfoliators, things like that. Okay, the last two products in this segment of my video are a shampoo and a conditioner. Matching shampoo and conditioner. These are by Sasha Juan, and this is moisturizing shampoo and moisturizing conditioner. And yeah, I don't want to complain or anything, and I'm not saying these are bad. I just feel like I need to say something. And listen, my hair is pretty easy to maintain, I would say. Like, it doesn't really require much, okay? I used to use drugstore shampoos and conditioners, and they were like perfectly fine for my hair. Sometimes I joke that I could literally wash my hair with a soap, and that's pretty much how it works for me. Like, I don't really need much for my hair to be okay. So tell me this. I've been trying these kind of like fancy shampoos and conditioners recently. I have quite a lot of these sets from like advent calendars and boxes and everything like that. Not always full sizes, so I don't always show you these in my empties. I have lots of those minis, like 30 mils or something, and I've been trying these. I've been testing these the last few months, and I have to admit my hair has never been worse. Like, honestly, I thought I could use anything on my hair and it's going to be fine. It seems like I could use anything as long as it's not expensive, because you know, anything that's a little more pricey, it just doesn't seem to work. Like, I'm obviously exaggerating here. There are more expensive brands that actually work really nicely on my hair. Like, I've tried quite a few of shampoos and conditioners from Philip Kingsley and they were all right. That's just one example. I probably tried some other brands that were pretty good too, but there are so many shampoos and conditioners from those like more expensive brands that just don't really seem to work with my hair at all. And maybe I was just very unlucky, but pretty much anything I tried recently was really bad for me. So as far as the shampoo goes, it usually doesn't really cleanse my scalp properly, and I kind of get that this is the type of product that's supposed to be for like fine hair, for like gentle hair, for like problematic scalp or whatever. It is gentle. It is probably a little bit too gentle for me because my hair, my scalp doesn't seem clean enough. I have to wash my hair every day because it just feels dirty, okay? So yeah, that's a little bit annoying, but that's not the worst part. The worst thing is about the conditioners. They not only don't really improve the quality of my hair, but they actually make my hair feels worse. Like, my hair gets extremely tangly and matted and it's just awful. Like, I really struggle with my hair. Like, I never struggled with my hair my whole life, and then suddenly I started using these like more expensive shampoos and conditioners and I'm like, what is going on? So I go back to some cheaper stuff and guess what? Everything's good now. Honestly, it seems like my hair has like this really cheap taste or whatever. As I said, I'm probably exaggerating a little bit. It's not like every single expensive shampoo and conditioner is not going to work for me, but I find it fascinating. It's less risky for me to buy like any cheap drugstore shampoo and conditioner than try any of those like fancier ones. Anyway, I used these two up. And same story here, like they literally made my hair look worse. And again, I'm guessing these are designed for specific hair types, and for some people these might be brilliant. And this whole rant is not about this Sachajuan duo, but about like all of these, or like most of these like pricier shampoos and conditioners. But yeah, that's kind of like my latest discovery. My hair prefers cheap stuff. That is good though. I mean, I shouldn't really complain, right? That's going to save me some money. Anyway, we're past that. Let's move on to some face products, some skincare. So I'm going to start with some cleansers. The first one is this here. This is by Dr. AJ Sternam, the Cree Daily Morning Cleanser. And this is a really lovely cleanser to use in the morning. It's very gentle, so it's not going to strip your skin of this protective layer that you built throughout the night. It is very gentle, it is very lovely. You don't necessarily need a specific morning cleanser. You can just use a gentle cleanser in the morning and as a second step in your evening routine. But here we have one that's specifically designed to use in the morning, so that's fine by me. I'll probably just save myself some money and get something that's suitable for like mornings and evenings. I guess it kind of makes a little bit more sense. And also it makes your like space less cluttered. Next up we have some MAC, and this is Hyper Real Fresh Canvas Cream to Foam Cleanser. I really enjoyed this one. Mostly because it smelled so good. Like there's just something about this scent that reminds me of kind of something very pleasant, but I can't really put my finger on it. I can't really recall what that would be. It's a very kind of like a distant memory or something, but it's a very pleasant scent. It's not like heavily fragranced, but yeah, enough to notice. And of course, it's a really lovely cleanser too. I mostly use it as my second step cleanser in the evening because I had this product for my mornings, but I'm pretty sure it can be used in the morning too. It's really nice and gentle. I quite enjoyed it. Okay, I have one more cleanser here. This one is by Allies of Skin, and this is Molecular Silk Amino Hydrating Cleanser, and this is actually a makeup remover as well. And to be honest, it doesn't really feel very oily. It's more like gel texture, so I have my doubts, okay? I don't really like products that you just have to apply on your face and then you just have to rub your face to kind of remove that makeup. I don't like that. I mean, I don't want to do that. I want to apply something that's going to melt my makeup and I can just gently remove it. But you know what? This actually works pretty well. It does have some oils inside. It has moringa oil, safflower oil, so that's probably what helps with removing makeup. I mostly used it to remove my kind of like everyday lightweight makeup. I probably wouldn't use it for a little bit more heavier stuff. But yeah, it was actually pretty good. It did remove my makeup. Okay, next up we have Paula's Choice, and this is Boost C15 Super Booster 15% Vitamin C with Vitamin E and Ferulic Acid. So there you go. This is a very pleasant serum. I really like it. The only issue with this product is that it has a very short expiry date. And it's not even a certain time after opening. It just has the expiry date here and it says May 2025. I mean, obviously I managed to use it up before that date, but you usually have to commit when you buy it. It just gives you like a half a year or something to use it up. And if you're like me and you like to use different products at the same time, sometimes you might forget to use something and just end up with this expiring. So that's the only issue I've got with it. But otherwise, it's a really lovely serum, especially if you have a dry skin. That vitamin E is going to help you retain moisture in your skin. So yeah, that one's pretty good. And then we're going to finish up this skincare part with Oskia. This is one of my favorite hydrating serums ever. This is Isotonic Hydra Serum, Intense Biomimetic Hydration with hyaluronic acid, electrolytes, amino acids, and ceramides. This is probably my third or fourth bottle of this product, so if you're wondering whether I'm going to repurchase that, I'm going to wait for the next advent calendar season to see if maybe this is going to appear somewhere, but if not, I'll probably have to repurchase it because this is really good, especially if you have dry and sensitive skin, because it's not only going to hydrate your skin, but it also contains ceramides, and ceramides help to build this protective layer of your skin, and this is exactly what sensitive skin needs. So yeah, I absolutely love this product. Okay guys, so we're almost done. The last product is the single makeup product I'm going to show you, and this is a mascara by Say. And well, this is another product I did not really use up. I just kind of used it a few times, and I just can't, like, it's not really doing anything. It's not really lifting my lashes. There's no point of me even using it any further. Again, I'm not saying it's bad in general, but my lashes are short and straight, and I don't really use lash curler at all because it just scares me, okay? So I really need my mascara to lift my lashes and lengthen them, and this doesn't do it. So yeah, this is where we're parting our ways. Okay guys, so this is everything in my March 2025 Empties video. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching. For more beauty related content, check these videos over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.